Hello and welcome to awkward problems being solved via Apple iPad pencil thing and then post re-recorded me talking. Anyway, number 61, which diagram shows the correct blah 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 blah. Okay, so each one of these things is entering a junction, which I'll label here as point P. So our job is to say, well, how much of this is going into point P, and then however much of this needs to come out of point P. So whatever goes in to this point right here has to leave. So we have 2 amps going in, and we have 5 amps leaving, and we also have 3 amps leaving. So then we say, well, how much of that totals in, and how much of that totals out. So we have our in column and kind of our out column, and obviously you don't need to go into this kind of elaborate detail here, but we have 2 amps going in and we have just 8 amps leaving. So that means there's more leaving than is entering, and that just does not make any sense. So looking at the second one right here, we have a slightly different setup in that we have 2 amps going in. We have still the same 5 amps leaving, but now the 3 amps has changed directions. So when we make our column here of how much is going in and how much is going out, we add up the 2 and the 3 because they're both pointing in. All right, and that says it is 5 amps. So that means we're good because we also have 5 amps leaving. Yay. Green check mark of mediocre happiness. Okay, and then we have our next one, which we can just go over just to verify that these other 2 are wrong, even though we have a definite answer. So our in and our out column, so how many are going in? We have 3 and 2, and we also have 5, so 10 amps going in and nothing going out. So that's definitely not it. So I'll write that down. 10 amps going in, 0 amps going out. Definitely wrong. All right, last one coming right up right here. We have 2 amps going in, 3 amps going out, and 5 amps going in. So my math doesn't work out on this. This means we have 7 amps going into point P, or the junction, whatever you want to call it, and only 3 amps leaving. So that's definitely not it either. So we're I think we're done. All right, so this is talking about junctions and how this works. Hashtag current stuff. All right. Have a good weekend. Just kidding.